Well, we got 607 Unc again, y'all boys. Talking about this is horrible. King Yella's son, Game, and Jay Prince are finished. You know he gonna be speaking on that Charleston White, man. Let's get straight to it. Let's see what that boy Unc talking about, man.
Today is a terrible day for Jay Prince. I swear to God, mama, stop playing on me. Listen, Charleston White was shot at, right? Listen, evidently YoungBoy got a relationship with Prince that he could do something, so I think Charleston White need to call YoungBoy. No, for real. Listen.
Welcome to Rap Dish, where we expose the
industry and its tricks. On 607 Unc Mama.
Stop playing on me.
So welcome to Rap That, where we expose the industry and its tricks. I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me.
Stop playing with me.
And today is a terrible day for Jay Prince. I swear to God, mama, stop playing with me. Listen, Charleston White was shot at, right?
Y'all heard about that Charleston incident?
Listen, I'm gonna say this. You can tell by the video. If y'all ain't seen the video, y'all need to see the video. Flacco has posted the video because people thought that Charleston White did not get shot at, but in fact he did get shot at, right? Listen, I'm gonna talk about Jay Prince, right? And before we get all the way into it, let's really talk about this incident because a lot of people don't think that it happened, but it actually happened, right? We know Charleston White a troll, right? But one thing about Charleston White is that Charleston White kind of like, he was sort of like a person that spoke for the black community at one point, right? And a lot of people think that that character is still disguised in his new character on the internet.
It's not.
Right? Listen, I'm gonna say this.
That's ancient history. Charleston
White have went viral, right? Several times, right? Rumored now has spread it that, Jay Prince set him up, right? Listen, I'm gonna say this. I don't know the problem that Jay Prince and Charleston White has, but I know the problem that people has with Jay Prince, right? Listen, everybody knows that he kind of put Houston in a chokehold, right? I mean, a lot of artists that signed with Jay Prince never made their proper share of revenue, right? And you can see now, even with his son, kind of just like him, mob ties, finesse 2 times, Brazy, right? But Brazy with his daddy, but none of them is happy, right? So it goes to show you that he has an incident, but y'all remember one time he had a problem with NBA YoungBoy, right? And listen, and this problem with NBA YoungBoy was kind of, it was unusual for Jay Prince, because Jay Prince used to saying stuff and people doing it. He tried that with YoungBoy ain't do it, right? Y'all seen my B-Ski interview, right? And y'all seen what he said about that situation, right? Even Bezo187, right? He said he was there. He said he the one that went and talked to Jay Prince, right? And brought all that down. But Jay Prince ain't go that way with YoungBoy, right? But this is what they did. If y'all know this, y'all know this. When Finesse 2 times had a problem with Jay Prince, his little son, who he called? YoungBoy. So evidently YoungBoy got a relationship with Prince that he could do something. So I think Charleston White need to call YoungBoy. No, for real. Listen, so Charleston White got shot at, and he alleging that Jay Prince is the reason. But back to Jay Prince, right? So we know that he was known for allegedly extorting a lot of artists in Houston, right? Listen, a lot of things happen around them. You remember the things that happened with, Offset, the other one got shot. I think Takeoff got his took off, right? I don't know. But that happened under Prince kind of like run Houston. He got a house in the projects, right? I'm for real. He got a house in the projects, gang. He went and he purchased a property in the projects and turned it to a mansion, right? And he always there all the time, even though we know he live out the country. But he got a project in Houston, right? And so look, the internet will take to the case, and the internet always take to the case, and they will find a picture with the alleged shooter and JR, right?
No.
I'm talking about Prince. I ain't talking about JR. I'm talking about the Prince, the original Junior, right? The other Junior ain't no real Junior. They ain't really his son. Oh, my fault. But listen, they alleging that is a picture. Prince is on this picture. And the man in this picture shot at Charleston White, right? So why does Jay Prince have a problem with Charleston White? What did Charleston White do, right? Charleston White did a lot of things, but Charleston White don't really disrespect Houston, right? The only person I know that Charleston White had a problem with that was living in Houston, right, that I know of recently is Honeycomb Crazy, right? So, I don't know. He had posted a video the other day. He said, I thought it was Charleston White. I was finna get on you, right? But he did not get on him, right? Because he didn't do it, right?
Okay.
So, I really don't know, man. I'm kind of confused about the whole situation, bro. But Charleston White did, in fact, get shot at. If y'all don't know, y'all need to check it, right? And I have not talked with Charleston White about it, right? And I wanted to call Charleston White about it and say, yo, Charleston White.
How could we know that's true, bruh? You know Charleston be capping. Nah, for real, like he a tattletale, don't get me wrong.
He ain't lying.
But he be capping way more. How could we know this information is even valuable?
What is really going on, right? Because when things like this go on, gang, you kind of like be like, you know, it just be happening, right? I don't know. I'm confused, gang.
I don't know.
I'm confused, right? I'm so confused, and yeah. So when it comes to Charleston White and this incident, gang, y'all need to really understand that because it's on the internet and because it's content, some people don't look at it as content, right? Some people look at it as like, you know, the things you saying shouldn't be said. Now, Charleston White basically saying, I pulled up to your hood, I'm by myself, and ain't nan gonna do nothing.
Told less than 24 hours later who did what allegedly happened. And he pulled off before he was even done for saying the sentence. How we know that whole thing wasn't a skit? It was a play, you feel me? The warning shot even sound like it went in the air. I ain't heard no impact on whip, none of that.
At that point, somebody had to do something, right? They had to do something because that's kind of like calling.
Man, Charleston probably threw a firecracker at the car.
Out the whole hood, right? But they only fired one shot.
Well, it's
I'll me. One shot? Who fires one shot, gang? You gotta be a drunk.
One shot and miss.
Speaking of drunks, Game, stop playing with me. I know Game ain't trying to be Hova, right? Listen, I'm gonna say this, man. Game that came out with the big ass fro, right? And he just gobbled, sipped, but not even sipped. He just drunk a whole bottle of Douce, right? And you know what Douce do? Do y'all know what Douce? Douce, make you do it in the booty. Woo! Stop playing with me.
What?
Why he getting that drunk? Listen, man, I'm gonna say this, man. That was a lot of liquor to be taken at one time, right? And look, then I saw you over there at Back on Fig, right? And listen, I watch Back on Fig. I support Back on Fig, even though, no jumping on with him. I fuck with Back on Fig, but I seen you at Back on Fig game, right? And when I seen you over there, I'm like, damn, you over there, but you was talking about people in the chat. Come on, game, man. I seen you on Neo, whatever the white name is. I seen you on this stream. You was trying to talk extra gangster, right? Listen, I'm gonna say this. You niggas get too old to try to be extra gangsters on dead homies, right? On hood. Y'all get too old, gang. Like, it's like, come on, man. I be wanting to see you old put out young. I be wanting to see you old do.
Nah, right, but they def do that, then turn around and tell. And be like, nah, they moving more business orientated. Like, bruh, you double dipping.
Something that I ain't never seen an old nigga do. Like, sit the fuck down. For real. You niggas think y'all can run forever. It's okay if you running with a pack of young niggas, but y'all running with a pack of old man looking like fools, man. I'm for real. Listen, I'm gonna say this. The fro is out. You see Jay-Z cut it. Nobody rocks the fro no more, especially not that nappy looking ass fro, gang. You look stupid, gang. Listen, Game, you not even known as a rapper. What's a Game song? Anybody on her name a Game song? No one can do it. Don't nobody remember Game. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Don't nobody know your name. I remember you did a song with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne didn't even support it, right? Well, probably did support it, but he probably ain't supporting it now. He probably wish he never did support it, right? Because your crowd with Kendrick Lamar was known as the best in LA, right? I don't know. Listen, you wasn't at the Super Bowl game. You wasn't allowed to be there with everybody else coming out. You wasn't there. And you cried about it. You went on back on Fig and cried about it. So, man, I ain't with Game after that, man, because I with Game, I like Game, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know, if y'all know Game, I don't know if y'all know Game, right? But Game got on from being in a game show host. That's how he got the known Game. I mean, that's how he got the name Game. He was in a game show, looking for love, searching for love. I'm for real. Y'all don't believe me. Y'all think I'm playing, right? Just before he got shot, right? Then he ended up getting shot, robbed for some pounds, boom, going down, getting signed by Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre sent him down there to 50 Cent. 50 Cent did all the songs, put it out. He did good. 50 Cent stopped writing the songs. He went down.
He went
Everybody
down.
know this. Everybody know Game ain't been since 50 Cent was writing this I don't remember a Game song without 50 Cent. Listen, some of y'all probably do. Some of y'all probably like, oh man, Game is hard. Game is tough. Y'all probably remember a Game record. But I cannot remember one Game record without 50 Cent. Because y'all know that all his early hits came from 50 Cent, right? Because 50 Cent was hot at the time. G-Unit was hot at the time. He was a fake member of G-Unit. I say fake member because like he was never a member for too long. They had Game on some songs, right? But Game had that West Coast flow, right? But he had an East Coast style too at the same time. So he kind of fitted good with 50. So when you kind of like split him up with 50, I don't think Dre was really with him. I don't think Dre ever really Game, right? I think Dre gave him a couple beats, but y'all know Dre don't even make his beats. Dre just put the name on his beats. I'm for real. So Dre, this is what Dre do. Dre got a whole team of producers. They'll bring Dre the beat, and Dre had just put that doom 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 on that. That's it. And he'll name the whole beat Dre's, and he'll get a beat to people. So Dre don't even make all Dre beats. I know y'all don't know this. I'm just keeping it real. But you know Dre, he got a good relationship with Jay-Z. Right? So that's why Game will look up to Jay-Z. And that's why Game will try to get her style like Jay-Z. Right? Everybody seen her style. Y'all know it's just like Jay-Z. I never seen him wear like that before until Jay-Z wore it like that. Right? And then the liquor bottle, he guzzled it down like he was sucking it. Right? I don't know. Listen, I'm not saying Game, but listen, how you hold your breath that long? Can't nobody listen, I'm for real. How your throat so deep? Right, listen, I'm just asking the question. I'm not saying Game don't do that on 40s, on Hood, on Compton, on 5-5 Crib, on Blueface. I'm not saying that Game is. I'm just saying he might be a little funny, right? I don't know, but listen, I'm gonna say this: if you're on the West Coast, you know West Coast rappers that went big, right? Y'all can't have Tupac. Tupac from the West Coast, but he not from LA, right? Tupac from New York, but besides Tupac being from New York, when he was on the West Coast, Tupac is from Oakland, California, right? He was repping Oakland. He did not claim LA. And a lot of people think Tupac claimed LA, right? But he said to live and die in LA, that was a song. That's because he was over there with Suge, right? Tupac was kind of like, I'm gonna keep it real. Wherever hood he was at, he claimed it. Right? No, for real, that was Pac. When Pac was in Jersey, Pac was doing Jersey right? When Pac was in Oakland, Pac was doing that Oakland Pac was a trained actor. No, for real. But listen, I don't got a problem with Tupac.
He was.
But everybody know Tupac went to school for acting, and they say Tupac got stuck in the movie Juice. He got stuck in that character. Listen, if you're watching this, y'all need to check out Juice, right? If y'all ain't seen it, it's a classic, but they say Tupac got stuck in that character. I don't know if he did. I didn't listen to Tupac when he was with the Underground, right? Recently, pictures are floated with him with another man, and they in the bed together when he was with the Underground. But listen, I don't know. I don't have nothing. I know Humpty Dumpty was with the Underground, and Humpty Dumpty had a fake nose. I'm for real. Look it up. He had a fake nose, so I don't know. I wouldn't hang with a fake nose. And I know they did that song, I Get Around, and Tupac was running around with a whole lot of men. I don't know. He was in the bubble bath with a whole lot of men. Well, it was girls there too, but a man had to record it. So I don't know. And it was rumored that he had a thing going on with Diddy. But I don't know. I'm not here to slander Tupac. I'm just telling you what could be happening inside the industry. Welcome to Rap That Shit, where we expose the industry and its tricks. I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me. And it came to my attention that the Queen The Queen Yella has just got his son out of jail. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I didn't think it was true, right? When Yella put on the internet $30,000, I didn't know that it actually happened. How the fuck did Yella come up with $30,000? I don't know, right? Either Yella plan broke or the church gave it to him. But listen, I don't know why would you get somebody out of jail that's clearly a robber. This is what he do. He jack people. I'm keeping it real. Listen, I'm gonna say this. He just got out. He came over here. He asked me for some weed. He started stealing again. Instantly. He has not learned his lesson. And he's on a house arrest box. I started to call the police on him instantly. I'm for real, gang. Listen, you are worse than your father, right? And listen, I don't know if y'all know.
So that's why he got locked back up? You did that boy like you did Grade Quest? You caught the people on him?
But Yella a GD, this little BD from O Block. And his daddy don't like O Block. I don't think he like his daddy. No, for real, I think like your daddy famous op. For real, him and his daddy are ops, according to the game. But listen, I don't know why would he get him out, but I had a chance to look at his charges, right? And when I look at the charges, I'm looking at the charges is robbery. It's about 30 robberies. Listen, if you got 30 robberies on him, you knew he was robbing.
No. 30 robberies he got caught for. So it ain't like he even getting away.
Why you let him keep on doing it?
He keep doing it.
Right? The police let you keep on doing stuff even when they know that they can stop you because
30 times.
They allegedly knew everything about him.
Oh, you know,
he allegedly did these robberies while he was on the streets. But I don't know if he did. I can't say that he robbed nobody. I can say that he robbed Yella out his youth, right? Because like, I can say that Yella is robbing him out of father. I can say that, right? The streets rob us out of everything. But I can't say he is a robber because I don't know. But what I do know is this, he back out on the same shit, right? And listen, y'all know I really ain't talked to Yella since that shit happened, right? And it's kind of crazy because it's nothing really to say. Because I was trying to give that man some real advice. I was trying to tell him some real shit, right? Some shit that, you know, he should be able to understand, right? But he took my words as like disrespect. He jumped on me, tried to fuck me. He tried to fuck me. Who jumped on top of another man? I'm for real. So something wrong with Yella? Listen, but y'all know he still got to deal with me. So, I mean, a contract deal with me. So he still got to put out content on my network, right? So he did the show Hood to Hood. I need y'all to watch it and comment every time y'all see it. Right, I don't care. Just watch it so we get paid, but comment every time y'all see it, because Yella with the wrong one. Once his contract over, I'm not fucking with him no more.
With the contract over?
If he went for that contract, that deal, he wasn't already paid. Yeah, I already paid him. Right, and that's why I'm surprised he didn't have that 30,000, or he probably still had that 30,000, because I gave him a 6-figure check. Right, and all this broke on internet plan broke. When you get 6 figures from me, kind of fuck me up. How the fuck are you broke? When you make 6 figures, they make $6. But I don't know. He say he got the baptism going on, right? He say all this shit. I don't know what he got going on. Whoever got going on, his son a demon. His son need to be from St. Louis, right? Oh, speaking of St. Louis, Street Country Grammar 3 is coming out. Listen, if y'all know me, y'all know, listen, if you from St. Louis, if you from St. Louis, you know I'm the Birdman of St. Louis, right? That's what I got mom. Listen, St. Louis got a thing, and it's called high-speed music, right? Everything happened in the car, right? Be bouncing their ass. What? Bouncing their ass? What? Oh, they... I saying. But y'all, St. Louis, we say that all the time, gang. Bouncing the ass, that don't mean to me like come through your hood tripping, like speed, he come through here bouncing his ass. He looking for his ops to come through and bouncing his ass, because he bouncing through that bitch, right? I don't know. It's kind of weird, but y'all act like y'all don't know, but Chicago stole lingo from us, because they call it shaking. That came from us. Listen, Goofy started in Chicago. I swear to God, but Chicago stole that. It didn't start Chicago, started St. Louis. Goofy started in St. Louis. We start saying that first. Yeah, somebody named AMR. He said Goofy first, right? Right, for real. But a lot of people think that St. Louis ain't known for shit. St. Louis is known for everything. So Street Country Grammar is coming out and it's the red zone, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all this. I got some of the best St. Louis artists on here, but they street, right? Sean Ferrari produced the whole thing. Y'all know Sean Ferrari, 41 platinum plaques, beats for Sexy Red, right? Y'all already know. Did beats for everybody. Chief Keef, name it, he done produced for them. Glorilla, you name it, they got a beat from Sean Ferrari, right? But Street Country Grammar is produced by Sean Ferrari. I'm talking every beat, right? And we got a song from Sexy Red, right? Woo, yeah. So you know Street Country Grammar 3 is the red zone, right? And look, y'all don't know what the red zone is, but y'all gonna find out what the red zone is because Street Country Grammar 3 is coming out, right? Listen, for everybody that, listen to Street Country Grammar 2, Street Country Grammar 2 is now at 6 million streams, right? Over 6 million, but we're gonna say 6 million. We trying to get it to 10 million before we drop the new one, right? And we dropping the new one December 25th on Christmas, right? Or whatever that day is. I'm not sure. But from now on, it's gonna be Street Country Grammar Day. I don't care what day it's on, right? And it's coming out at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? And listen, this is a classic. It's a classic project out of St. Louis, gang, right? And a lot of people don't know St. Louis got a lot of great talent, right? So I'm about to play something for y'all, right? And this is a single from Street Country Grammar 3, the Red Zone, right? Monster Gang, Racer out of St. Louis. I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me on GDBD Vice Lord.
That boy don't be playing too much, y'all, boy. That boy went off on King Yella, Charleston White, The Game, and J. Prince Jr. Now, I ain't even know he was gonna talk about The Game. Like he said, well, I forgot about dude, bro. How a dude trying to get relevant again? You say he hanging with screamers? Don't you gotta drop music first?
Back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill, if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash, broad day, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no roof. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoof where I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.